Scene script. Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." This serves as the foundation of our first principle, acceptance. Embrace the wisdom in these words. Self-acceptance is the cornerstone of our journey towards personal growth. It's about acknowledging who we are, with our unique blend of strengths, weaknesses, quirks, and eccentricities. It's about seeing ourselves not through a distorted lens of self-doubt or criticism, but with a clear, compassionate eye. You see, acceptance is not about resigning ourselves to our current circumstances. It's not about being complacent or passive. It's about recognizing our reality, acknowledging it without judgment, and choosing to be at peace with it. It's about letting go of the futile fight against what is, and instead, focusing our energy on what we can change. When we practice acceptance, we are not saying that we are okay with everything in our lives. Rather, we are saying that we see things as they are, not as we wish they were. It's about understanding that we don't have control over everything, but we do have control over our reactions and our attitudes. Acceptance is the first step towards any kind of transformation. It's the spark that ignites the flame of change. It's the key that unlocks the door to personal growth. It's the foundation upon which we build our desires and dreams. Without acceptance, we cannot move forward. We cannot grow. We cannot transform. And let's remember, acceptance is not a one-time act. It's a journey. It's a daily practice of acknowledging our reality, our feelings, our thoughts, and our desires. It's about being aware of our inner world and choosing to be at peace with it, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging. So take a moment today to practice acceptance. Acknowledge where you are in your journey, accept it without judgment, and then, with a clear and open heart, decide where you want to go. Remember, acceptance is not about settling. It's about understanding where you are and knowing where you want to go. Napoleon Hill reminded us, "Desire is the starting point of all achievement." Now let's delve into the realm of desire. Desire, in essence, is an intense feeling of wanting something. It's that irresistible pull towards something that sets your soul on fire. It's the fuel that keeps the engine of your dreams running. But do we ever stop to think about why we desire what we desire? You see, our desires are not random. They are deeply connected to our values, our aspirations, and our sense of self-worth. Imagine desire as a powerful magnet, pulling you towards what you truly value. It's a recognition, an affirmation of what you deem important in your life. Want to be successful? That's a desire. Crave love and connection? That's a desire too. The list is endless. But here's the thing. Desire alone isn't enough. It's the starting point, not the finish line. It's like a seed that, when nurtured with the right actions, can grow into a magnificent tree. Hence, it's imperative to align our desires with our actions. Think of it this way. Your desire is your destination, and your actions are the vehicle that will get you there. Without a clear destination in mind, you'll just be driving around aimlessly. And without a vehicle, well, reaching your destination will be quite a challenge, won't it? Sometimes we suppress our desires, believing they are too grand, too unrealistic, or simply unattainable. But remember, no desire is too big or too small. They are the essence of who you are, and suppressing them is like denying a part of your very existence. So honor your desires. Let them guide your actions and watch as they shape your life into something extraordinary. Embrace them, for they are the mirrors reflecting your true self. They are the whispers of your soul, the echoes of your heart's deepest longings. So never suppress your desires. They are your compass, guiding you towards your true self. Scene script. Rumi said, "What you seek is seeking you." This beautifully encapsulates our third principle, allowance. Allowance in its essence is about openness. It's about removing the barriers we often unknowingly erect and permitting the universe's abundance to flow into our lives. It's about saying yes to opportunities, to experiences, and to the potential for growth and joy that comes when we embrace the world with open arms. Think of allowance as a form of self-love. By allowing, we acknowledge our worthiness to receive. We affirm that we are deserving of the desires we hold close to our hearts, and we give ourselves permission to step into the fullness of our potential. But the concept of allowance goes beyond just accepting opportunities. It's also about getting out of our own way. Sometimes we can be our own biggest obstacle. We let doubt creep in, we second-guess ourselves, or we let fear hold us back. But to truly allow, we need to silence these voices of self-doubt and self-criticism. We need to trust in ourselves and believe that we are worthy of our desires. Allowance is also about trust, but not just trust in ourselves. It's about trust in the universe, in the process, and in the journey. It's about having faith that everything happens for a reason, and that the universe is conspiring in our favor. It's about believing that what we seek is, indeed, seeking us. Remember, allowance is not about force or control. It's about surrender. It's about letting go of the need to know how things will unfold, and instead, trusting that they will unfold as they should. Because when we let go and trust in the abundance of the universe, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities. So how can we cultivate this sense of allowance in our lives? It starts with mindfulness. It starts with being present in the moment, with acknowledging our desires, and with being open to the opportunities that come our way. To allow is to have faith in the abundance of the universe, and to trust that what you seek is, indeed, seeking you. Acceptance, desire, and allowance. 3 simple yet powerful principles that can profoundly change how we live our lives. We've taken a journey today, exploring the depths of these concepts. Acceptance, the first step, is about being open to all the possibilities life offers. It's about acknowledging our own unique selves and embracing who we are, warts and all. Next, we delved into desire. This is not just about wanting, but affirming and acknowledging our own self-worth. It's about understanding that we deserve to have our desires fulfilled. Finally, allowance. It's about being open, about letting the abundance of life flow into us, rather than resisting it. It's about making space for good things to come. Remember, it all starts with accepting who you are, desiring what truly matters to you, and allowing life to bring it to you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Your interactions mean the world to us. Keep shining, keep growing, and stay tuned for more enriching content.